On behalf of Central Public Works Department, welcome respected Sri Durga Shankar Mishra, Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, respected Sri Vineet Kumar Jaiswal, Director General CPWD, Madam D. Thara, Joint Secretary, Land and State, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Dr. P.S.N. Rao, Director, School of Planning and Architecture, Delhi, and other dignitaries and participants who has joined from various institutes all across the country. This webinar is being organized to explain various aspects of design competition for proposed iconic structure in Nav Bharat Udyan, New India Garden on the western bank of River Yamuna to commemorate 75th years of Indian independence. This is basically a part of developing and redeveloping of the area called Central Vista to make it as world-class public space. Now I invite Sri P.S. Chauhan sir, ADG PRND to welcome the participants.
Our Secretary Sahab, Durga Shankar Mishra Sahab, our DG Vineet Kumar Jaiswal Sahab, Madam D. Thara, Joint Secretary Land and Estate, Dr. P.S.N. Rao, Director School of Planning and Architecture, and all the participants all across the country who have joined this webinar on design competition for iconic structure in Nav Bharat Udyan at west bank of Yamuna River. I welcome all the participants who has wholeheartedly joined this webinar. Now I request our Secretary Sahab to say a few words on importance of this design competition. Thank you, sir.
And we have all Indian participants, इसलिए मैं हिंदी में ही बात करना पसंद करूंगा. I hope everybody understands Hindi. And also, is that okay, Jaiswal sir? Hello, but there will be participants from the South India also. I mean, there will be participants from Southern India, southern part of country who may not be understanding Hindi very fluently. So maybe I will use both Hindi and English both. Is my voice clear? First, Mr. Jaiswal, is my voice clear?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm talking to the CPWD people who are sitting for the CPWD conference call. Can CPWD confirm that voice is all right?
Sir, अभी आ रही है आवाज.
अच्छा, मेरा my request to Chauhan, kindly mute your mics. Kindly mute your mics, so there is no echo. So there is no echo. Okay, let me at the outset a very good morning to everybody who have joined this webinar on the design competition which has been launched only a few days back, and today is the date. I think I am still hearing some echo. There are some people who have kept their mics on. My request would be kindly mute your mics. Kindly mute your mics so that the voice is very clear. Okay, well, so very good morning to everybody who have joined this webinar, which is there to explain the design competition launched by CPWD only a few days back, and the submissions will start from today. I mean, the people can get registered and then can start submitting their designs from today onwards. Let me first explain to you. I mean, this is going to be presented by Mr. Rao, who is a senior architect in CPWD, in detail. But briefly, I would like to inform all the very knowledgeable and expert audience who have joined across the country, coming from the architecture and the planning families. Well, this is a huge opportunity for all of you, all of us, to create a structure which will be iconic, which will be timeless, which can be known for centuries. Like, for example, Ashoka pillars. I mean, they were constructed, they were developed almost 2 millennia back, but they are still there. The edits on the Ashoka pillars are still there. We have various other such structures across the country which have stood for a millennia, for hundreds of years, and they are still there. So here is an opportunity for all of us to create an opportunity, to create a structure which will stand in the history on time. I mean, to this particular age when the country is aspiring to become a developed country, when we are going to complete 75 years of Indian independence, and the platform has been made in such a way that the aspirations of Indians of different communities, different segments of the society, they could be realized. We are moving towards becoming a developed nation. And Honorable Prime Minister called this as a new India. The new India is the aspirational India, an India where there is no distinction. I mean, there is what? Is my voice okay now? So, an India where there is no distinction based on various kinds of segmentation, an India which is not divided on the basis of caste, class, or communities or any kinds of thing. Everybody gets an opportunity towards contributing their best to the country, where there is no terrorism. It's a India which is clean, absolutely clean. We have already achieved a lot in Swachh Bharat Mission, and there's a lot to achieve further to make the country really very clean. An India which is healthy, an India which is strong, economically very strong. I mean, all this, I mean, this is maybe hundreds of years, thousands of years from now, people will remember this particular age to which we all belong to. And we have an opportunity to create an iconic structure. This iconic structure can stand in the annals of history and will be known for the age in which we are currently working towards making this country a great nation. So, but the challenge is we have to dedicate this iconic structure by 15th of August 2022. You know why? Because that is the day when we are going to complete 75th year of Indian independence. By then, lot of the central vista which was created by the Latvians in early 20th century, which started with our President House, which was at that time it was called the Viceroy's House, the North Block, South Block, the Parliament, which was earlier meant at a council house. It was basically a council house, and the archives. I mean, they laid down a foundation for a central vista, but their work was incomplete. They could not complete it. They started facing a lot of the national movement from, I mean, early 20th century, and they could not develop the whole thing. It all culminated at the India Gate. Though Latvian has thought of taking it from ridge to the river, in the documentation we have found that their objective was to take it from ridge to the river. Here is an opportunity for us to take it to the ridge to the river. To the river means river Jamuna, and on the bank of that river we are going to have this iconic structure. This iconic structure will be visited by people from all across the country, from people all across the world. They will come and experience India. They will come and experience the India in making, the new India, and for which a brief presentation will be made by Mr. Rao immediately after me, and that will explain to you how important is this. So my request to the whole architecture community, to the planning community, and all those who are very, very creative people, whether it is the individual, whether it is the group of individuals, which could be the associations, it could be the firms, companies, to kindly work on this. It's a very tight schedule, but kindly work on this and come out with something which is real, iconic, which will define this particular aspect of Indians. Our being Indian, this is going to define that. So kindly put your mind together, work on this. We have got time up to 11th of December when you have to submit, but once it is submitted, it will be judged by a jury, and the jury will come out with their recommendation What is that? Whether we will take one or take a combination of them, we have got very attractive prices, which will again be mentioned by Mr. Rao, the kind of prices which are there. Any help while you are working on this creative project, any help on this, kindly feel free and contact CPWD. Their address is there on the website. You can always send your queries, and I have requested the CPWD colleagues to reply to any kind of queries to help you through the phone, through the email, through the electronic media, through the digital platform. Explain to you what is our expectations, what are our expectations. But please be mindful that we have to deliver in time. We have to deliver through India. It's a Atmanirbhar Bharat, the self-reliant India. We don't have to get it cast somewhere outside the country. We have to do it right here. We have to use all the material which are available in India. We have to use all the talent which is available in India. It will be the Indian product. We have an iconic structure in the name of India Gate, which are all proud of. I mean, any picture of Delhi is not complete unless it is shown with the India Gate or with Qutub Minar. This India Gate was creation of the British. They created it as a part of the Central Vista. Now we are extending the Central Vista. Can we create something which will bring that kind of identity to the city of Delhi, the capital of India? Can we bring that? I think our young, budding, creative architects, youth, old, students, any of you can definitely think of that big. So my request is kindly provide that kind of a wing to your imagination, but the wing with a constraint that it has to be delivered right here on the bank of the river Jamuna, which has got certain constraints. We'll have to deliver within those constraints, and it has to last for such a millennia. It has to last for so many years. So it has to have that kind of sturdiness. It has to have that kind of qualities, so that any kind of vagaries of nature cannot deter it. Whether it is the high wind, whether it is the high water table at the near the river Jamuna, or various other things which you can think of, whether it is earthquake. All these things we'll have to take care, and we can all proudly say that this has been created in the new India, for the new India, and all Indians can come and celebrate it. So let me close it here and request my team to make a presentation. Please feel free, if you have any queries today or any time after, till 11th of December, when this design competition is going to close. You are most welcome. Our team will be very, very willing to help you there. Thank you.
Vineet Kumar Jaiswal sir, to say few kind words to give brief about this design competition.
It's really heartening to see that we have a very large number of participants for this event, and I can see that few names appear to be from students, and then we have eminent personalities from SBA, ministry also. So it's really good that response to this event is very good. So can you hear me, sir? I think okay. Please switch off the microphone so that everybody can hear properly. So let me begin by stating that we are developing a garden which is named Nav Bharat Udyan, or New India Garden, on the banks of the river Yamuna, on the western bank, that is close to Nizamuddin side of the Delhi part, and there we have planned many structures. The most important being an iconic structure about which we are talking today. There are other features of this garden which include a walkway, a technical dome, amphitheater, and public amenities, and so on. Competition is for that iconic structure which is supposed to be an icon for Delhi, which will have a very long very long life. We are talking in terms of hundreds of years, just like Ashok Pillar in the capital in Qutub Minar complex. But we have to remember the constraints that it is close to the river Yamuna, so we will encounter high water table. Delhi is located in zone 4, seismic zone 4, so it has to be earthquake resistant as well. The area is liable to be affected by floods also, but there is a bund, there is an embankment, so flood will not be an issue unless we are making it very low in height. I mean, that pedestal on which we are going to erect is low, otherwise flood is not going to be a problem. So it is also, the plan is that the central vista, which starts from Rashtrapati Bhavan and presently extends up to India Gate, this will be in visual alignment of that central vista axis, which is, that central axis is really the present Rajpath. So it is a visual alignment, because we can't connect directly. There are presently many buildings there between India Gate and the river bank, and we have to take a detour to really go to that place. We have attractive prize scheme also. The first prize is for 5 lakhs of rupees. Then we have 5 commendation prizes also, and all the participants will be duly recognized. We will be issuing them certificates. So it is really a great opportunity for creativity and talent of our architects and planners to design an iconic structure for this Nav Bharat Udyan, so that it becomes a new symbol of Delhi. Of course, we have timelines, but we have about a month of time available, so please be free. I would request free to seek query or any clarification from us. We are available on our website, and we have also given an email ID. So all the queries will be replied promptly. The last date for submission is 11th December 2020. So about a month of time is available. So I would request all the directors and heads of organizations, architectural institutions particularly, so that they give this very wide publicity to this scheme, so that our students or group of students or their consultants or faculty members, anybody who has this imagination, they can come forward and submit us drawings and design, including some structural details also, so that we can go ahead and make it a symbol for New Delhi. Thank you.
Thank you due to your hard work and dynamic leadership, sir. Now I invite Sri Vijay Prakash Rao, Senior Architect, CPWD, to give brief presentation on Nav Bharat Udyan, where the iconic structure is to be created.
Good morning, everyone. Can you able to see the screen share?
Yes, sir. The presentation is visible. Okay, very good. Thank you.
I'll run through this presentation, sir. New Bharat Udyan, aspiration of billion minds. This is the central axis vista, what we call from the ridge to the river. Basically, we are having a visual connect on the Yamuna river banks. That is where the Nav Bharat Udyan is being located at. This is the current site plan. This is the proposed site, which is right on the banks of river Yamuna. New Bharat Udyan as a public space, as a visions and objectives. There are 3 phases in it. That is the iconic, the part of the representative of values of emerging New India, and the space for all experience learners. This entire Udyan has been designed as an experience Udyan. This is basically the current layout. What is being housed in the new Udyan? You have an entry, you walk through a gate. On the gate, you will have a technology layer embedded, where you can pair your smartwatch with the app. In that app, like you can go to the various levels of the Udyan. The first thing is the spear of unity, where you have a spear made of either bronze or titanium. India at 75 has been inscribed in different languages. I'll go through it. I'll give you some visual images of that also. This Spear has been on a pedestal mandala. Then you have a milestone walkway which depicts each year till the 75th year in the form of column, and that will have a digital layer embedded in it. Each year, what is the significance that has happened that year that has been showcased onto it, and it can be viewed on your smartphone. Then that has this Udyan has a open air radio theatre, and the center is the plaza. So right now it's a representative. We are given the name of Sunflower Plaza. That's where the iconic tower is being housed, which falls on the axis of the central vista. And we call it as a growth plaza either. And we have a cafeteria, a tech dome which showcases all the indigenous and products through interactive, and otherwise it is also paired up with your smartphone and we can do that in that. Then we have a maze which we call as a journey of ways, which shows through all the past, present and the future. This is the central axis which shows the gate as well as the unity of sphere and the iconic tower in the middle, and you can see the river Yamuna on the far end. The night view of the central axis. The spear of unity, what could have been told is, on this has been engraved India at 25, India at 75, all different languages. The milestone walkway, you can see through the columns on either side of it. The growth plaza, which is being guarded by 36 columns representing each state and union territory, depicting unity and diversity. In the journey of India, the maze is a gateway depicting who we were, that was the past, who we are, present, and who we aspire to be as a nation. That's the future. This Udyan has a tech dome and an open air theatre surrounded by elevated walkway and continuous flowing water stream. This is how we want to envisage the central vista axis strengthening from the ridge to the river. Either through a laser beam or some other aspects what you can deem better for it. Now I'll go through this, what we are actually wanting an iconic structure to be like. Iconic and defining. The structure should be iconic in design and represent the national capital. For example, at present, India Gate erected by the British in the central vista in the early 20th century prominently signifies Delhi. What we want is the proposed iconic structure built in independence should become a new symbol of the national capital. Timeless. The iconic structure should be constructed with material technology which will last for eras like the Ashoka edicts, Iron Pillar and the Qutub Minar complex. Hence it should be robust and withstand the vagaries of nature and remain as such for the millennia, preparing the current age. And it should be aspirational also. The iconic structure should represent the values and aspiration of new India, which is clean and free from poverty, corruption, terrorism, communalism, casteism. In any other, symbolize the new developments like Digital India, Skill India, Fit India, coupled with energy and dynamization of transformational ethos. The iconic structure should be constructed with indigenous manner to visualize the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Implementer. The iconic structure is planned to build and dedicate to the nation by the 15th August 2022, which provides execution time of about 1 year for the project. This is what we meant by implementable. The design should be practical and implementable. commemorative. It should be associated with 75 years of Indian independence, being celebrated in the year 2022 in a defining manner. Alignment. The central axis of the vista starts from Rashtrapati Bhavan, moves on the central line between North and South Block and Rajpath and culminates in the India Gate. The iconic structure should be aligned exactly on the central axis. There are certain constraints which are on the current site. The location foundation has to be sited in sandy soil with high water table. Structure. It can be a tower, a structure or in any built form, but not a building to be occupied. Height. Maximal possible height at the proposed site as per color coded zonal map prepared by the Airport Authorities of India is at 134 meters from the present ground level. Other factors like soil stability, wind velocity, seismic forces, vulnerability to flooding, etc. need to be duly considered as per the provision of the National Building Code of India 2006 while designing the structure. Submission expectation. What are we expecting from you? Though it is a very tight schedule, but I am sure we can manage it. Design brief explaining the proposal should be given in maximum 500 words. Dimension with designer dimension should be submitted in event sheet and landscape orientation. Walkthrough, the maximum duration of 30 seconds. Lighting and such other elements may be included in your design concept. Preliminary structural details of the foundation, materials and construction 2020@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Sorry, timelines are there. Timeline, the design stages announcement has been there. 12th November 22, it's been on the web. And registration opens as on today. Registration will be closing on the 11th December 2020 at 05 hours. Last date to submit design is 11th December 2020 at 17 hours. Presentation before the jury if required will call for second fortnight of the December 2020. Winners will be announced in the last week of December. For the other detailed regular updates, you can visit our website cpwd.gov.in. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will proceed ahead with some question-answer session, sir. I would request participant attending through webinar to raise question regarding the design competition.
Can I add one thing?
Sir.
Okay. One thing I wanted to make it clear in this presentation, there was an iconic structure shown. That was a curly tricolor structure with a Ashoka chakra on the top of it. Well, that is only representative. This is where we are looking forward to the iconic structure, which is really iconic, which will define the capital city of Delhi. That was just to get you feel that the iconic structure is going to stand there. And now this iconic structure needs to be associated with also the year 2022 or the 75th year or with the aspiration of India. All those things have been explained in the presentation made by Mr. Rao. So I would like to add that part also. Please don't get confused, that is already done. This was just to showcase that such a thing will come at this point. So I will stop here. If there is any queries, you can ask those things. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Can we have a AutoCAD drawing of the site and the garden layout which was shown in the presentation, so we can further work on the details?
You can mail this your query to me. I will examine it.
So we can, in fact, that's a good idea. I think we can upload it on our website also, so that everybody can make use of the drawing. But I will at the same time and also request that let your imagination fly really. Let it be not actually be constrained by these such small things, because the area is really large, and our requirements are also, I mean, very clear that we want something which is iconic. But good, you need a site plan, so that we will upload on our website. So you will have it, definitely.
So actually my second question was that only, sir. In the presentation, what we saw, the presentation of the landscape gardens and all the themes and
representative.
No, is it okay if in that theme in the gardens, if we made any updates
No,
and that
no, no.
structure will be planning in the center? According to that, if we want any modifications done in the Udyan, so will that also be permissible? So that will go with the whole theme of what we are planning around the iconic structure.
We won't like that because other things are getting finalized. We want design for iconic structure only, but if you have some ideas, that is also welcome. Won't like to really change the for example, technical dome or amphitheater design. Such things we have reached an advanced stage of planning, and may not it may not be very good to disturb it at this stage. Remember that time is really short, but if you have really better ideas, you are welcome.
Understood, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Can everybody see me and hear me?
Ma'am, camera is off, ma'am.
We can hear you, ma'am. We can't see you.
As Joint Secretary associated with this project, I just want to clarify. You need not think of complete modification of the garden, but the way it will be approached and the way it can be, that part is very welcome. The approach of the iconic structure, the immediate surrounding of the iconic structure, you may want to design the way. That may be considered based on integration into the body. Somebody asked whether only iconic structure. No, the approach to it. Sometimes an iconic structure also needs a specific approach. So that also can be designed. Thank you.
Yes.
In my mind. So can everybody hear me out?
Yes.
So as you mentioned that 134 meter is the aviation law guideline. If I cross that 134 meters height, because it's an iconic structure, it's gonna reach a very big height. So can we go for that?
I will reply to that. You see, there are to follow, and the bylaws do not permit more than 134 meter, I suppose.
No.
So we have to respect. Yes,
I mentioned in my first statement, because it's India's iconic structure, it's going to be
But we
representing India.
can't flout the bylaws. We'll have to abide by
Okay.
the bylaws.
Okay, sir. That's what my question
Yes,
is.
yes. It has to be within the parameters allowed by the bylaws.
Noted, sir. So the 134 meter is a height constraint.
Correct.
We can't exceed that. Yeah.
Correct.
Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We mentioned it was representative. What we need is design of an iconic structure for which we have given the design site plan, and a contour plan will also be uploaded onto the website. In fact, that is what we wanted to do initially also. That will be uploaded. That may confuse some of you, because that is only a representative design. And what we have to design, we are looking for is the design for that iconic structure. Along with surroundings, maybe some modification here and there, and approach to it also could be included. But don't be influenced by other factors which we are designing there. Let it not be under your consideration. That is what we feel. We can share it also, but it could be, we will share it with you if you want in particular. But otherwise it may cause confusion to others also as to what we are actually looking for. Let it be very clear that we are looking for iconic structure design only, not for other components of the garden. We are getting. So let me reply that cost is not a factor, but definitely it is an important consideration, and I'd like to clarify, make it very clear that cost is one factor which will work out later. It will actually depend on design of various factors. So as of now, we can say that cost is not known. We will come to know about it later, once the designs are finalized. We are still working on it on other components, and once that iconic structure design comes, we will work out the total cost and see how it really works in totality.
Thank you, sir.
I think it is very clear to all the participants. So once again, my request to all the head of the institutions and students who are really participating, that please give it as much wide publicity as possible, so that we get a very large number of entries and we are able to really decide the best among those entries. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I respected Shri Durga Shankar Mishra ji, Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Shri V.K. Jaiswal ji, Director General CPWD, Joint Secretary, Land and Estate, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. It is indeed our great honor and privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks for the webinar on design competition for iconic structure in New India Garden. At the onset, we express our gratitude to Shri Durga Shankar Mishra ji, Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, for his gracious presence. Sir, your presence and words of source of inspiration to all of us. We are extremely grateful to Shri V.K. Jaiswal ji, Director General CPWD, for his esteemed presence and eloquent address on the occasion. My thanks to Mr. Vijay Prakash Rao, Senior Architect CPWD, for a detailed presentation giving insight into the project. We are also thankful to Madam D. Thara, Joint Secretary, Land and Estate, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, and senior officers of the department present in this webinar, and all those attending the event through VC for gracing us by their presence. Thank you.
If they have any queries, they can approach CPWD through the email, through the there is a number given there, details you can send, and all the replies will be sent. So from today onwards, registration as well as submissions are welcome. From everybody across the country, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Jamnagar to right up from Andhra Pradesh, anybody, any architect, any planner, any individual, group, association, firms, companies, they can now start submitting the imaginative design for the iconic structure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.